10 years of inspiration, 10 years of transformation, and 10 years of empowering voices. This is the story of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club. Founded in 2014, the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club began as a small group of passionate individuals with a shared dream: to create a platform where students could hone their public speaking and leadership skills. Over the past decade, it has grown into a vibrant community, inspiring hundreds to find their voices and make an impact. Our story would not have been possible without the visionaries who laid the foundation. Let's hear from those leaders who were instrumental in shaping Ruhuna Gavel's legacy.
Hello everyone, I'm Ruhuna. I'm a graduate from the Faculty of Science and a former president of the Gavel Club. Currently, I'm employed as a Deputy Director of Education. First of all, I want to congratulate you all for making it to the 10th anniversary of the club. I'm super excited to celebrate this with you guys, and it's a huge milestone in this journey. And I'm really happy for this as a founding member as well as a former president of the club. Speaking about the initiation of the club, this was a dream of the founding president, Menaka. Menaka approached me in 2014 as she was looking for people to start the club, and that's how Ishani, myself, Menaka, Mudita, Buddhika, and our dear friend Aruna, who passed away, got together to make it happen. I remember the first speech I made during the first meeting. I had a fair bit of knowledge of English because I was able to study in English medium. Even though I was not able to speak very clearly, my legs were shaking, I was really nervous, and for a moment I even couldn't see the audience clearly. At the end of the speech, I collapsed to the chair, and I was kind of thinking whether I was able to get the message across, and did I make any sense? And the thing about participating regularly in the Gavel Club meetings and speaking is that you get this constructive feedback from your peers. It helps you to think about the strong points you made during your speech and what could be done during your next speeches. It also helps to boost your confidence as well as to develop your leadership skills. It helps you develop professional relationships with the people. Speaking for myself, I was able to make really good, fruitful relationships with the professionals in the Toastmasters clubs of Galle, Mathura and Colombo, which serves me really well up to this date. And it also helped to boost my confidence in speaking English, which is how I was able to sit for IELTS on my own and secure an overall band of 8, and to secure a scholarship to study in Australia. On that note, I'm studying in the Flinders University of South Australia, and we do have a Gavel Club here as well for the international students. This goes to show how important it is to develop your skills to speak in English no matter where you go. And considering my role as a former president, I experienced several challenges. The first one was getting the people to participate in the meetings, making them regulars. It was really difficult. I remember at certain moments we had to stop the meeting as there wasn't enough participation for the club meetings, and there wasn't any mechanism to get the message across to the other faculties located in Kamburupitiya, Karapitiya and Hapugala. I'm really happy to hear that people from different faculties, students from different faculties are sitting for the meetings right now, and it's all due to the passion and commitment from the past Cavaliers and the present. I would really love to thank senior professors Saman Chandan and Kantiapa for keeping us afloat during the early years, and the friends from the Matra Toastmasters Club for helping us every part of the way. So my message to you as the Cavaliers is simple. Attend the meetings regularly. Try to make a speech every moment and try to improve yourself. Although you might not realize it, it has its benefits. You'll realize it later. And in the final note, I would like to also congratulate you again for making it to the 10th anniversary. I would also like to thank the current president of the club, Siumi, and VP Relations, Theumi, for reaching out for this testimonial. And cheers to the Gavel Club. Hope you make it through.
Hello, my name is Mudit Veerabhadana and I am a former president of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club. I am deeply proud and so happy to see that you guys are marking the 10th anniversary of the Gavel Club of University of Ruhuna. So please accept my heartiest congratulations. 10 years, wow, that's amazing. Let me actually take you back 10 years to show you how it had been started back in those days. I should be reminded of Menakaki, who was the first president of the club, and Ishaniaki, who was the first secretary of the club. Those were the two people who had pioneered and planted this idea of the gavel inside the University of Ruhuna. And then Menak, Banuka, late Arunaya, Mihiranaya, Buddhika, and I were the first committee members of the club. I was actually the sergeant at arms, and it was a whole new experience for me, and it was really fun and exciting times. I should not forget about Professor Saman Chandana and Professor Kantiapa, who had been like the instrumental pillars of this club since the day one, because they had been giving us advices and lifting up in places where we were down. And the club exits up to date because of the hardships of those people as well. So thank you for everyone who had been pioneering and helping to keep this club going and to reach this milestone. The biggest struggle actually we had back in those days is to find people to have weekly meetings. There had been many days, I remember, that we only had the committee members showing up at the meetings, just 7 of us, and that was it. So I mean, we didn't stop meetings. We actually continued even with the committee members being present there. And it was really fun and exciting because we believed in Gavel. We believed that this might be the stage for us to break our fears, to speak in front of a crowd. So we continued doing that, and I'm glad that it continued for 10 years and hopefully many more years in the future as well. Speaking of which, I should tell you about this story. So we formed the Gavel Club in 2014, and in 2015, the year after, I won the University of Ruhuna Orate of the Year competition in English medium. So I think that's quite enough for you to understand how powerful and impactful of a club this is, because public speaking or speaking in front of a crowd has never been in my blood for sure. But I did my first speech as the icebreaker speech, if you know, in front of a small crowd in the Gavel Club, and since then I had been never facing those fears of speaking in front of people, which is amazing. So Gavel Club was definitely my ice-breaking stage. We also started the talk competition in 2015, and it was a great success. We had some students, like many students participating from different faculties. It was kind of organized in a way that we competed between the faculties, like an interfaculty competition. And I'm really happy to see that it's continuing and in a next level, pretty much. Like you guys are amazing. You guys are doing a great job. So please continue doing that. And then after graduating from University of Ruhuna, I moved to Europe to do my master's, and now I'm in the US continuing my PhD. So I can't stress enough how important and how impactful the Gravel Club has been in my life to become the person I am today. Go in front of crowds when I'm doing presentations anywhere, in front of people, or teaching for my students, or when I'm teaching for my students. I have never faced that fear inside my body. I don't know how it disappeared, but definitely, for sure, Gavel Club was the one that transformed me into the person who I am today. So I'm really thankful for everyone. Since the day one up to today, people have been really helpful in continuing this club. So all the members, all the executive committees, all the presidents, thank you for being really courageous and taking all the challenges to continue this club up to today. So I love to see you from a distance, how you guys are performing as a club. We as the millennials started this club, but you as the Gen Zs are continuing this club to a next level. That's really awesome. So I wish you all the best in the coming years as well. And cheers to the Gavel Club of the University of Ruhuna. Cheers to the Gavel family. Keep up the good work.
Hi everyone. As Gavel Club of University of Ruhuna is marking their 10th anniversary this year, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all the very best for the current members of the club, and also to congratulate for them for all the hard work they have put to take the club into their highest position. As an undergraduate back in 2017, I started Gavel Club as a member of the club, then as the junior treasurer, and also I was very fortunate to be served as the president of the club. Gavel Club for me was and is not only a place of a club, but also a place which gave me a lot of life experiences, and also I met a lot of great personalities to whom I have worked with. And it was a place where I got the opportunity to create a better version of myself, and also to learn how to face challenges and how to overcome them. By looking at how the youngsters are doing the club now, it gave me immense pleasure and proud about them on how they are working hard to make the club among the best in the country. By seeing how they have been chairing conferences and how Gavel Club of University of Ruhuna shines among speech competitions gives me immense pleasure and happiness, and also a thankfulness to all the previous members, presidents, and all the executive members who have worked hard to make the club into this place. So for all the youngsters who are coming out there, who would like to participate into Gavel Club, what I would like to say is Gavel Club is not only a place where you can learn how to speak or you can learn how to do public speaking, but it's a place where you can learn how to face challenges and how to create a better person of your own self, and also a lot of lifelong experiences that you won't get by going through books. So once again, I'm wishing Gavel Club of University of Ruhuna all the very best for all of your future work. Good job, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Faz Yusri. I'm from Management Faculty and I was the president for the tenure 2021-2022. We are here to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Gavel Club. In other words, it has been a decade since the Gavel Club has started. Wow, in Gavel Club I had many beautiful memories with my fellow Gaveliers. I wish I would cherish throughout my entire life. So I still remember the very first day that I joined Gavel. It's all thanks to my seniors, my lovely seniors, who pushed me towards this and made sure that I take part in every meetings and do speeches and those kind of stuff. So it sticked in me. It's all because of the welcome nature of the club it has. The very approachable, very supportive people that kind of hooked me into this club, and we come in such a long journey. So all thanks to the members who were there, who support you towards others and who encourage them. All thanks to them. So coming back to the memory lane, I still remember the very first day I joined, and the topic that was given to me is my favorite mode of transportation. So that was the topic. I had to do a speech about it, and I knew for a fact that it wasn't a very successful speech. But the constructive criticism that was given by me was really encouraging and made me do a speech in another upcoming meetings as well. So it was that's the spirit that the Gavel carries on, which they never let you down. They try to uplift in every moment possible. So that's the very admirable thing about Gavel. So about my fellow Gaveliers that I joined through, it's all the support that we had, the great time we had. As I always say, Gavel is always about the people that around it, the support that we get. So this tremendous, and a very unusual thing happened when we were doing Gavel is that the pandemic season. You guys know that we were stuck in homes and we couldn't do any meetings and those kind of stuff. Then came Zoom. I hope you guys remember Zoom. So we had meetings on Zoom, and because of the Zoom, the positive side was usually we had meetings in three premises in Mathura, so it was happened separately. Thanks to Zoom meetings, we were together, so it brought a lot of people into the club automatically. So that was a positive side happened because of the COVID. Also, we were able to held some meetings along with other Gavel clubs as well, because it made life easier for us to make arrange meetings than being physical. So we had a lot of chances like that. But Gavel is all about being physical on stage, doing presentations in front of me. At least for me, it was for me. So that's about it. And we had really good time during that time period. All thanks to the mentors and the supporters that we came across. We had came such a long journey. And if you ask me, we didn't have a smooth ride from the beginning. We had ups and downs and all those kind of stuff, but we kept going. That was the really important thing. We strived, and for 10 long years, the main reason why we were here is because we had our core things as which is public speaking and building leadership, those kind of stuff. Also, we were adaptable at the same time. We did a few sessions, going a little bit outward and doing some sessions, and also inheriting our own styles like Gavel at sea kind of stuff. We were adapting, and that what made come such a long journey. So it was a wild ride, and there's a lot of people to thank. I can mention names individually. I'm sorry about that, but we came a such a long journey, and I'm proud that the future generation is carrying forward the legacy that we brought on. So I'm wishing nothing but the best for the club and wish you all the best. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm I'm Chintani Vijayaratna, the immediate past president of University of Ruhuna Gavel Club, and I'm absolutely thrilled to join you in celebrating this incredible milestone, the 10th anniversary of our beloved club. So thank you so much, Galaxy and team, for giving me this opportunity. If I reflect back to the days where we had so much fun, of course, the memories we had in the competitions, joint meetings, educational meetings, and all the interactive sessions, we shared a lot of joy, happiness, caring, love, and laughter. And also, I personally learned a lot from each and every person who joined those interactive sessions. And I must say this as well. University of Ruhuna Gavel Club is the place where I found my voice. It is the place who taught me to move forward with confidence, to step out of my comfort zone, and to grow not just as a speaker, but also as an individual. I'm grateful to say this, that University of Ruhuna Gavel Club has been a cornerstone of shaping the person who I am today. I'm truly grateful for that. So here's to many more years of excellence and celebrating amazing years. Long live Ruhuna Gavel. Thank you so much once again for shaping the person who I am today and for all the memories we had throughout this undergraduate life. Thank you once again.
Hello everyone, I'm Simi Vellapalli, the current president of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club for the executive year 2023-2024. So guys, it's been a decade for Ruhuna Gavel, and what I personally believe is that through this testimonial, this will be cherished for years to come and for generations to come, to know and to understand what Ruhuna Gavel is and how much they should cherish this club. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank major personalities behind the success of the Gavel Club for these 10 years, for the past 10 years. First of all, I would like to thank the first president of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club, Gavelia Menaka, and her team for initiating the idea of starting a Gavel Club at University of Ruhuna, for which they should be really thankful, for which we are, short of words, because the benefit that the students take out from this right now is immeasurable. And then I would like to thank all the other presidents and their teams who paved the way for what Gavel Club is today. Because now I would like to proudly say that the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club is having a member count of, from all the 9 faculties, of 1,000 plus. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank my executive board, the executive board of the year 2023-2024. My secretary, Gavelia Ravishahapuarachi, the Vice President for Education, Peshala Prabhapurna, Vice President of Membership, Mithila Pereira, Vice President of Public Relations, Thiumi Amarasinghe, the Junior Treasurer, Malaka Lakruwan, the Sergeant at Arms, Muhammad Nafil, and the Webmaster, Ravin Hevage. The 7 of them and my shadow board for making this year super successful, for initiating all the events, and for making me humbly proud to tell that we were there when we were celebrating this huge milestone. So next, I would like to talk about my Gavel journey. My Gavel journey started when I was a first year at the Faculty of Management and Finance, and then I was a member, and then I was the shadow junior treasurer of the club, and now I am the president of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club. So talking about this journey, Gavel has been a huge part of my university life, and it has brought so much of things to me to cherish until, I think I would say it, to cherish until my last breath. So for all this, I would like to thank the past boards, and I would fail in my duty if I don't thank the past patrons and the past senior treasurers and the current patron and the current senior treasurer of the club. The current patron, Professor Thustu Gunawardena, the current senior treasurer, Professor Sunanda Kodikara, for guiding us over the years and for making us understand what Ruhuna Gavel is, for enlightening us as to what we should do and what we should make to make Ruhuna Gavel proud as a reputed club in the university. And then, talking about Gavel, what I would like to say, this is not just a club where you can improve your English speaking skills. For me, the family, the camaraderie that we build inside this is what you will cherish for your life. Because this journey of, nurturing the leadership and also nurturing your skills and the bonds between your friends, and you get to know people from other faculties, you get to talk with them, I think overall Gavel make you a balanced personality. So what I would like to personally tell the future members, the current members, the future members, and also the future boards are, please cherish this club and also please take the maximum out of the Ruhuna Gavel Club, because what I believe is there would not be any platform other than this after you go out of the university to improve your communication skills up to such a level that talking in front of a crowd of 1,000 plus, or I think even millions of people will be just it will be a walk on a bed of roses. You'll understand that. And what I would like to tell, the message I would like to give to the future boards and the future members are, let us continue this journey with the same spirit, with the same passion and the commitment, so that you can empower many more undergraduates, many more individuals whom you meet in your life, so that you can make a lasting impact for them. And also, cheers and here's to many more years of success and transformation of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club. So I'll end my testimonial from this, and I would like to thank all the presidents who contributed to the testimonials of this video you watched today. And this marks the end of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club 10th year testimonial video from the presidents of over the 10 years. So, Gaveliers, Gavel never stops, Gavel never stops, Cheers.
10 years ago, we planted a seed of hope and vision. Today, that seed has grown into a thriving tree, nurturing countless leaders and dreamers. Here's to the past, the present, and the future of the University of Ruhuna Gavel Club.